In triangle ABC, if measure of angle B equal 90 degree and the measure of angle B equal 90 degree, you want to find sine A plus cosine C. Okay, we have two angles here, A and C, sum of them equal 90 degree. The measure of angle A plus measure of angle C equal 90 degree because the sum of interior angles in a triangle equal 180, and angle A and C we called it complementary angles, sum of them equal 90 degree. Then we can write sine A plus cosine C, it will be twice sine A or twice cosine C. Why? Because sine A here it will be opposite over hypotenuse, we can write CP over AC, and cosine C it will be CP here adjacent over hypotenuse, and then you can write AC here, and 3P plus CP it will be 2CP, and CP over AC we can write cosine C, then we can write 2 outside here, and CP over AC it will be cosine C. Okay, choose letter C. The result will be letter C about question number 1. Understood? Next question number 2. If sine 2x equal half, we have number 2 sine 2x equal half. Okay, and 2x is a measure of an acute angle. You want to find the measure of angle x, or x equal what? We know sine what equal half. If we draw right angle triangle here about 30 and 60, and this side 1 and the hypotenuse 2 and this side was 3, and we know sine it will be opposite over hypotenuse 1 over 2, it will be what? Sine 30. Or you can use a calculator to find angles. Shift sine 1 over 2 it will be 30. You can use a calculator by right shift sine 1 over 2 it will be 30. Then sine 30 it will be half. Then 2x here it will be 30. Then you can divide it by 2, and the value of x equals 30 divided by 2 equal 15 degree. Choose letter what? Letter A. You want to find the value of x. Question number 3. In the opposite figure, we have x-axis and y-axis graphically, and the straight line here cut of them at this point P and this point A, and tell us the length of EO. EO was 8 lenses and OP was 6 lenses. Then the equation of straight line EB. Okay, we can find the equation of straight line EB by finding the slope about AB, and we have cut of y-axis was 8 parts. Okay, we know the order of A here it will be 0 and 8, and order of B 6 and 0. Then slope, right, the slope of AP straight line EB equal, we can the rule y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We have here 0 minus 8, 0 minus 8 over 6 minus 0. The result will be negative 8 over 6, and you can simplify it to divided by 2, numerator and numerator. The result will be negative 4 over 3. It's the slope 1 about this straight line. And then you can write L such that y equal m1x plus constant, and then you can write the equation y equals the slope here it will be negative 4 over 3x plus constant part here cut of y-axis was 8. The equation will be negative 4 over 3 here, negative 4 over 3x plus constant was 8. Which relation to do? Letter D about question number 3. Okay, choose letter D. Now we will solve next question number 4. The perpendicular distance between the point 3 and 4 and x-axis equal what? Okay, we can find the length or perpendicular distance between this point and x-axis by write the absolute value about the order of y. We have any point the order of it x and y, and they give us the order 3 and the negative 4, and then you can find the absolute value of negative 4, it will be 4. Okay, then the perpendicular distance between the point 3 and negative 4 and x-axis equal what? Equal 4 lengths. Or you can draw a straight line here which passes through the point 3 and negative 4. We have 3 here and negative 4 here. This point we have straight line here. He want to find the perpendicular from this point to x-axis or y-axis to x-axis, so we can write the finite length here. The side length here will be parallel this side length. The length here will be 4 equal because this part equal. He want to find the perpendicular length. Perpendicular length from the point here, it will be 4 because we going to right hand side 3 units and down 4 units. Then the length here will be 4. Absolute value about y, it will be 4. Question number 5. In the square xyzl, if the slope of xz equal 1, then the slope of yl equal where? We can draw square here, and wherever it's about a square, we have each two of the side are equal lengths and two diagonals are perpendicular and equal in lengths. We have x, y, and z and l, and he won't find what the slope of yl. Slope of yl equal what? He give us slope of xz here, slope of it equal 1, and the slope of yl, it will be negative inverse about this fraction to be negative 1. Then the slope of yl, it will be negative 1 because slope 1 product by slope 2 equal negative 1. Then 1 times what equal negative 1? 1 times negative 1 equal negative 1. Then the slope about a straight line yl, it will be negative 1. Okay. Question number 5, choose letter B about solution. Question here number 6. ABC is right angle triangle at B. We can draw right angle triangle here at B. ABC, right angle triangle at B, and 3AC equal 5BC. We can write the ratio between AC and BC. AC product by what? Product by 3. Write 3 here, and AC equal 5, and BC product by 5. Okay, and BC times 5 here and equal 3. You can write the product of streams equal product of means to find the ratio between AC and BC. AC times 3 it will be 3AC, and 5 times BC it will be 5 by C. And then he won't find what? 10E. We can write here the length of AC was 5 units and the length of BC equal 3 units. And then you can find the length of EB will be 4 units by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, 5 power 2 subtract by 3 power 2, it will be 16, and the square root of 16 to be 4 length units here. Then he won't find this example 10 angle A. 10 of angle A, it will be opposite over adjacent, 3 over 4. It's the result about this example, 3 over 4. Choose letter C about question 6. Now we will solve the question number 2, letter A. Okay, if the point C, 4 and Y is the midpoint of AB, where A, X and Y is the order of A, X and Y, and B equal 6 and 5, find the value of X and Y. First, we can draw line segment here, reverse to the side leads AB, and the point here C lies in the middle between them, and give us the order of the point A here. It will be what? A, it will be here X and 3, and point B is the order of the 6 and 5, and we have the point C, 4 and Y. And then you can write the rule here such that 4 and Y, it's 4 and Y. Okay, the point C, order of it 4 and Y. Okay, 4 and Y equal first projection by first projection, X plus 6 over 2, and second projection with second projection, 3 plus 5 over 2, and then you can write first by first and second by second. 4 equal X plus 6 over 2, and here Y equal 3 plus 5 over 2. 3 plus 5, 8, 8 divided by 2 equal 4, and here the product of streams equals the product of teams. The product of streams equals the product of means. 2 times 4 equal 8. 8 equal X plus 6. Then X here will be equal 2. And here Y will be 4. Then he won't find the sum of X and Y. X plus Y, X equal 2, and Y equal 4. 2 plus 4 equals 6. The sum of them, it will be 6. Okay, understood? Question number 2, sum of them, it will be 6. Now we will solve the question letter B about question number 2. Prove the points A, B, C, D are the vertices of triangle. Then prove that the triangle is obtuse angle triangle. Okay, to prove that this vertex of triangle, you can find AB and BC and EC, and prove that and the sum of any two sides of triangle not equal to the third. Okay, in the not point here non-collinear, or you can using the rule about AB plus BC greater than the third about EC, about properties about any triangle. Okay, then you can prove that this triangle or this vertex are triangle. Prove that all points are triangle. You can find EP and BC and EC, and prove that EC not equal EB plus BC, then EP and C are not collinear, and then A and B and C we call it a vertex of a triangle, and the inequality about EC power 2 greater than EB power 2 plus BC power 2. Okay, first step about this question, about question letter B and question number 2. First step, we can find the length about EP equal square root about x2 minus xy power 2. Write with me the order about E here 5 and 3, and the point B order of it 3 and negative 2, and the point C is order of it equal negative 2 and negative 4. And then A and B we can write 5 minus 3 power 2, it will be 2, 5 minus 3 2, 2 power 2 will be 4, and 3 minus 2, 3 plus 2 5, 5 power 2 it will be 25. The square root of them it will be square root of 29 length unit. And we can find the length of PC, P and C, square root of x2 minus x1 power 2, negative 2 minus 3, negative 5 power 2, 25, and negative 4 plus 2, negative 4 minus 2, it will be negative 4 plus 2, it will be negative 2 power 2, it will be 4, square root of 29 length unit. And then we can find the length of CA. CA square root of here negative 2 minus 5, it will be negative 7, negative 2 minus 5, it will be what? Negative 7 power 2, it will be 49, and negative 4 minus 3, it will be negative 7 power 2, it will be 49 again. Then 49 times 2 here, square root of them, it will be 7 root 2 length unit. Okay, and then we have line segment here, it here 49 times 2, and here 29, it's greater than, okay, then AC not equal to AP plus BC, then A, B and C, they are non-collinear. This point here non-collinear. And then we prove that here A and B and C vertices of triangle, then A, B and C here are vertices of a triangle. Okay, they are vertices of a triangle. And then we can using the inequality here, EC power 2 greater than AP power 2 plus PC power 2. Okay, we prove that the first and second, EC power 2 greater than AP power 2 plus PC power 2, then this triangle will be obtuse angle triangle because equality here. Okay, this will be obtuse angle at P. This triangle, obtuse angled, right? Obtuse angle triangle at P, because EC greater than EC power 2 greater than AP power 2 plus PC power 2. Okay, then triangle APC, we called it an obtuse, will be an obtuse triangle, this angle triangle, an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, an obtuse angle triangle, because power of Gertz number here was square root of 49 plus 49, 7 root 2, and this side root 29, and this side root 29, and we called it obtuse because AC power 2 greater than EB power 2 plus BC power 2. Next question, number 3. In the opposite figure, we have rectangles here. A, B, C, D, and we have here 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter. It was question letter A. We want to find the length of EC. We can find EC from Pythagoras. ET power 2 equal 12 power 2 plus 5 power 2. 12 power 2 will be 144. 5 power 2 it will be 25. The sum of them it will be 169, and then we can find square root of EC equals 13 centimeter. Is the length of EC. Okay, it was question number 1. Question number 2, if you want to find the value of 5 product by 10 angle ECD, subtract 13 multiplication by sine angle DAC. Okay, write 5 times 10 angle ECD, this angle ACD. This side length 12 and this side length 5 centimeter. We can find it 13 centimeter, and then we can write the 10 of ACD here. 10 about this angle will be opposite over adjacent. 12 over 5, subtract 13 times sine this angle DAC. Sine it will be opposite over hypotenuse, right? 5 over 13, and then you can cancel 5 by 5. It will be 12 here, and 13 divided by 13, the result will be 12 minus 5, the result will be 7. Okay, it's question number 2. Now question number 4. Okay, we have a next question here, letter B. Okay, letter B in question number 3. If the 2 points A and B, we have to find the equation of axis of symmetry of AB. Okay, we have line segment AB here, and we want the equation of straight line symmetry of AB. It's meaning this side leans, or this straight line perpendicular to AB in the midpoint. I will put this point will be C. Okay, and C lies in the middle. We can find the first step, the order of the point C, and we have 3 and 1, it's the order of the point A, and 5 and 3 is order of the point C. And then you can write here the point C here will be what we can find the midpoint of EP. I will put C is the midpoint. C is the midpoint of EP. Then the order of C equal, we have here 5 and 3, 5 and 3, and 3 and negative 1, 3, and then pay attention with me, okay? 3 plus 5 divided by 2, and negative 1 plus 3 divided by 2. 3 plus 5, 8, 8 divided by 2 equal 4, negative 1 plus 3 equal 2 divided by 2 equal 1, then the midpoint will be 4 and 1. Then we can put the equation of straight line such that Ly equal mx plus constant, and we will write this equation here L1 and the straight line here L2. Okay, and then you can find the slope about L2. We have M2 reverse to the slope of L2 equal y2 minus y1, 3 minus minus 4, it will be 3 minus minus 1, it will be 3 plus 1 over x2 minus x1, 5 minus 3, 3 plus 1, 4 over 5 minus 3, 2, 4 divided by 2 equal 2. And then we know L1 perpendicular to L2, then we can write the slope of M1, write the inverse about 2 here, because M1 product by M2 equal negative 1, Then the slope 1 about the straight line L1 here, it will be inverse about 2 and change the sign. The slope here about L1, it will be negative half. Okay, and then you can write the equation y equal slope here, it will be negative half product by x plus constant. And then we can write the equation here by this point C, because C belonging to the straight line here y equal negative half x plus c. Here is a constant, and the point here C, I will write here D, change this name D. This belonging to L1. Then this point will be satisfy this equation. Put the point D here 4 and 1 in this equation. Put x equal 4 and y equal 1. Why? Because the straight line passing through the point D, because D lies in the middle of AB, and we won't find the line symmetry equation of line symmetry L1 passing through the point D. And then you can write the equation here by write x equal 4 and y equal 1. Right here in this equation y equal 1 equal 4 negative half times 4 plus constant. Okay, again I will put x equal 4 and y equal 1. Here y equal 1 and x equal 4, negative half times 4, it will be negative 2, and we have here negative 1 equal, here 1 equal negative half times 4 to negative 2 plus constant. Then the constant here will be negative 2 moved here to left hand side, 1 plus 2, it will be 3, it's the constant. Then we can write the equation here y equal negative half x plus 3. The equation of straight line, it will be negative half x plus 3. Okay, understood? Next question now. Question number 4. Pay attention about number 4 here. Without using calculator, find the value of this fraction here. Cosine power 2 theta. Here theta was 60, and cosine power 2 30 over sine 60 plus 10 60. We can write angle triangle, and can draw right angle triangle here 60, 30 and 60, and here 1 and 2 and root 3. We know cosine 60 equal what? Cosine, it will be adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over 2 power 2, and cosine 30 here adjacent over hypotenuse root 3 over 2 power 2, and sine 60 here it will be opposite over hypotenuse root 3 over 2 or power 2. No, we haven't power 2 here. Okay, product by, it was product by 10 60 opposite over adjacent 3 over 1, then the result will be 1 over 4 plus root 3 over 2 power 2 to be 3 over 4. Here root 3 times root 3, it will be 3. 1 times 2 equal 2. Then you can simplify it. 4 plus 3/4, it will be 1 over 3 over 2. And then you can add them. The result will be 2 over 3. Write the inverse about this number. Okay. And the result will be 2 over 3. It was question number 1, letter A. Question letter B. We have here two straight lines L1, L2, and tell us find the unknown value of K if two straight lines parallel, if two straight lines perpendicular. Okay, first step about letter A, or question number 1 here in letter B. We can find the slope about L1 equals 6x plus ky minus 3 equals 0. We can find the slope here, negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y, and we have straight line 2 equal 3y, such that 3y equal 2x plus 6, and then you can find slope 2 about this straight line, right, divided by 3. Okay, first y will be equal 2 over 3x plus 6 over 3, then y equal 2 over 3x plus 2. You can find the slope about M2, L2 here, it will be 2 over 3. Okay, and then you can solve the first here. Find the value of k. Where k? We have a k here. Yes, we have a k. If two straight line parallel, L1 parallel to L2, then M1 will be equal to M2. M here refers to the slope about first straight line, and M2 refers to slope of second straight line. Then we can find slope 1 and slope 2 equality. Then negative 6 over k equal 2 over 3. Okay, understood? Again, question number 1, he give us L1 parallel L2, he want to find k. We can write negative 6 over k equal 2 over 3. Then we can find k by using product of extremes equal product of means. 3 times negative 6 divided by 2. 3 times negative 6. Okay, 3 product by negative 6, it will be negative 12 divided by 2. Then k here will be negative 6. The value of k, it will be negative 6. It was question number 1. Okay, k equal negative 6. Understood? Okay. Question. We have here 3 times 6, 18. Again, 3 times 6 equal 18 divided by 2. It will be 9 and write negative. The result will be negative 9. And question number 2, if L1 perpendicular to L2, then M1 product by M2 equal negative 1. Okay, then we can find M1 and M2 and product with us. Negative k over negative 6 over k times 2 over 3 equal negative 1. Okay, and then you can simplest to find the result. Negative 6 divided by 3, it will be negative 2. Negative 2 times 2, it will be negative 4. The negative 4 over k, it will be negative 1. And then k here will be 4, because negative 4 divided by 4 equal negative 1. Then k will be equal 4. The value of k equal 4 in the second question, and in one question here k equal negative 9. Okay, it's the first solution. The second solution about this example. Next question, number 5, letter A. Find the equation of straight line which pass through the point 1 and 4 and parallel to the straight line x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0. Okay, we have straight line which passing through the point 1 and 4 here, and parallel to another straight line here. They are parallel. They are parallel here, straight line here, x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0, and the first straight line 1 and 4, they are parallel. And I will write here L1 such that y equal mx plus constant, and it was L2 straight line here, x plus 2 y minus 4 equals 0. Okay, then m1 will be equal m2 such that L1 was parallel to L2. Then m1 equal m2, slope 1 equal slope 2. Okay, we can find slope 2 here. Negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Negative 1 coefficient of xy. Negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. The slope here, it will be negative half. Then slope 1 it will negative 1 over 2. Then the equation about straight line L1, y equal m1 x plus constant. Put the slope here, it will be negative half. The result will be negative half x plus constant. And we have the point here 1 and 4 passing through straight line, pass through on it. 1 and 4 was falling to L1. Then this point will be satisfied this equation. You can write x equal 1 and y equal 4. Here you can write 4 equal negative half product by value of x, here 1 plus constant. Then the constant will be negative 1 times 1, it will be negative 1. Okay, c will be 4 plus half. Moved negative half to left hand side, because negative half times 1 it will be negative half. Again I will put this point here in this equation, x equal 1 and y equal 4. 4 equal negative half times 1, negative half plus constant. Then constant will be half plus 4, then the constant will be 4 and half. Then you can write the equation will be y equal negative half x plus 4 and half. The equation of straight line here. And then you can convert 4 over 2 here, write 2 in the numerator, 2 times 4 equal 8 plus 1 equal 9. The equation here of straight line, y equal negative half x plus 9 over 2. The equation of straight line. Because this point satisfies this equation, this point to this point, then we can put x equal 1 and y equal 4. Next question here. If ABCD is square where 2, A2 and 4 and B negative 3 and 0, have here square, we want to find the order of point D. ABCD square, all sides equal lengths, and we want to find the order of the point D. Who can tell me the result here? We know two diagonals perpendicular. I will put the point here will be M, and we have M, the midpoint of CE and BD. Okay, this example, the two diagonals of square bisect each other. Then the order of M here, we can add negative 7 plus 2 divided by 2 and 5 plus 4 divided by 2, negative 7 plus 2, negative 5 divided by 2, and 4 plus 4, 9 divided by 2. We have the order of the point M. The result will be negative 5 over 2 and 9 over 2. Okay, then we can write the point here M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of DP. M here is the midpoint of DP. Then we can beginning by M here, negative 5 over 2 and 9 over 2 equal negative 3 plus x over 2 and 0 plus y over 2. The first projection here, negative 5 over 2 equal negative 3 plus x over 2. To find the value of x, you can cancel 2 by 2, and then negative 5 will be negative 3 plus x, then x equal negative 5 plus 3, and the value of x will be equal negative 2, and here 9 over 2 equals 0 plus y over 2. It will be y over 2, cancel y 2 by 2, then y will be equal 9. Then the order of point D will be negative 2 and 9. And then he won't find the area of square. The area of square we can find inside length multiplication by itself, or half times diagonals times diagonal. But it's very easy to find the length of square here, such that EP, we have the order of the point A was 2 and 4, and point B here is 3 and 0, and right square root of negative 3 minus 2 power 2 and 0 minus 4 power 2, negative 3 minus 2, negative 5 power 2, it will be 25, 0 minus 4, negative 4 power 2, it will be 16. The sum of them, 6 plus 5, 11, 1 on the carry of 1, 2 plus 2, 4. Then the area will be equal square root of 41 power 2, it will be 41 square units, the area of square.